I'm really excited. I'm really, really
Mm,
excited.
glad
Holly,
to,
what week is it?
it's Doctor Who week, I guess.
It is Sixth Doctor, Trial of the Time Lord, because I recently watched it, right? And I wanted to do classic Doctor Who, but obviously that's like you can't just do all of that in like one go. That's like a massive
The episodes are far too
thing.
long to do all of it in one
Yeah.
go.
And it's such like there's like loads of different parts of it that you can't just summarize it all in one thing. I feel like I'd rather take specific stories and like do a thing on that. So I'm starting with a Trial of the Time Lord because I recently watched it with my brother and it is crazy because I watched it when I was like about 13 and like binged it and it was great. And now I watched it again and there's some like things. I don't think I watched it all the way through though because it is very long. It's like the whole of season 23 is like 14 episodes long. So
That
to
is
like
far too long.
it is very long. But yeah, I wanted to do it because it's fresh in my mind. And yeah, also Sixth Doctor, I think is my second or third favorite Doctor from Classic. Fourth was always my first favorite because he's
Mm,
so goofy. He's like a toddler, man. Actually, all the
yeah.
Doctors are kind of like that, where they just like wander around and like
And they just sort of do stuff, and it's just like, what are you
yeah,
doing? Like, listen, if he
like
came up with fish fingers and custard, that's a toddler meal right
exactly.
there.
That's for real.
Toddler
And that's
palate.
so in character for him. And also, there are so many times where, like, all the episodes just consist of him going out the TARDIS after, like, landing somewhere he wasn't meant to, being out for 5 minutes, and then ending up on, like, these crazy situations.
Mm. But isn't it
Um,
because the TARDIS's subconscious like travels him to somewhere that needs help or some time that needs
yeah, it's
help?
like some kind of like, it's got like its own personality and stuff.
Mm, she
So
do.
yeah, the
I remember
TARDIS is kind of a diva, she just
she is. I think she shows up like with Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, but we're
oh
not
yeah,
doing
I
that.
remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like, and she finally has a word with the doctor, set things straight.
Set things straight. That's fair. It was long due, man. The first episode. So we have it's actually a really cool scene. It's kind of like a zoom in to this is a space station above Gallifrey, and it's really
Mm-hmm.
cool, like zoom in scene. And then we see this, it zooms into this. So basically, the TARDIS is being taken out of the time stream. So
Mm-hmm.
Time Lords are summoning the Doctor again.
They do that. They do
But
that. I noticed they do that a lot more in the older ones.
they do,
Because
and
at
he's
first,
always annoyed.
yeah, I mean, I would be too.
Yeah, like just in the middle of an adventure, you just get pulled out and just like, yeah, and it's kind of annoying for him that the TARDIS is like connected to like Gallifrey and stuff, and like, yeah, he does
Mm.
have beef with the Time Lords. But anyway, this whole like intro scene is like really really cool. But it cost get can you guess how much it cost to make?
Um, I don't know. Like,
Eight
are we
thousand.
talking? Oh, oh,
Just
is
for
that in
like
modern
the
money or is that
couple of
in?
oh money then I think
Okay, so that's even more. Oh my
so
goodness,
yeah
because
it's
of the
a
inflation.
lot. I mean it's a really cool scene and I wouldn't guess that it was from the 80s, you know.
Hmm.
For me it just looks like I could look at it and be like, oh, that doesn't, because some of the special effects obviously are really like,
It's
I
the
don't even know
same
how to explain.
explosion every single time.
Yeah,
Laser
it's like Star
effect.
Trek level, like
Oh yeah,
original, like
the original series.
and even in this story they have like the really trashy like special effects, which
The
I
same laser
it's
for
really
everything
funny.
that happens.
It is, yeah, but this is just like really like good, but obviously you can't really do that the entire time because obviously you got to
Money.
pay people, you can't, yeah. So
Well,
yeah, yeah, that was, but it was, I do like the opening scene. It is really a cool scene. He's obviously like real confused because it's like he stumbles out of the TARDIS like he looked drunk or something. He's got like some.
He's a
He's
bit
like,
space
where am
sick.
I? He is. He is. He's just really confused and
We've all been there.
bamboozled.
Well,
Yeah, being taken out of our time stream right in the middle of when we're busy. Imagine like if it's like a really inconvenient moment as well. Like,
when
what
would
if
it
they like?
not be? When would it be convenient to be just like
I
throwing
don't
across
know,
time?
but like you just end up like I don't know. It is kind of annoying. Like, imagine like you're in your car and like your car just gets summoned by the company that made it or something. Like,
Like,
or
oh
like you're
wait,
traveling.
Toyota. Hi.
Yeah, you end up in the headquarters and they're like, you know, and you don't want anything to do with them, and they just like grab
Hmm.
you like from space and just
Listen, you've
plop
been
you.
driving this BMW for long enough. Time you repay.
Yeah, yeah. And
To
also,
be
it's not
fair,
even new one; it's a real old one.
yeah. To be fair though, he did steal it. So
Yeah, yeah. Though I mean, I don't know how new it was when he stole it, but like at this point, it's a very old model. So like,
hmm.
if I went and stole like some like real old like janky like
Yeah, in
mechanical
canon, he
thing.
steals it when it's old as well, so it was old to begin
Okay,
with.
so yeah, it was old to begin with. So if you have like a really like rusty, like messed up car or something in your garage and someone takes it, like for me, that might be a plus because it's like, oh, thank you,
Oh,
you
that
know,
car was
I
driving me
didn't want
places that I didn't want to go anyway.
it. Yeah, it was like you steer left, you go right kind of thing. It's
Hmm.
like just screaming every time. Yeah. So he goes up, stumbles up, goes to the doors, ends up in courtroom. So he's been summoned to the courtroom. He's not
Almost
very happy.
Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Yeah. So he's like, where am I? Oh yeah, the valley. The okay, first character. I'll introduce him in a second, but there's just like in the dark this mysterious voice that says, "At last, Doctor." And the doctor's like, am I late for something? And then he's like, take a seat. So he does. And there's all these Time Lords in the back watching. And
Naturally.
obviously he's this has happened to him before. This isn't his first rodeo
It's like
with the
being
Time
late for
Lords.
class and all the people, all the students in the back, like staring at you. You know, you've been
Yeah.
judged.
Like when you like you used to be part of a school and then you haven't been there for like years, and then all of a sudden they just yank you and like kidnap you for like
Hmm.
the I don't even know how many times this has happened before, but like and you're you know, you're just like, oh, it's you guys. Okay, I
Hi
guess I'm here
guys.
now, kind of thing. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
being judged by
Anyway,
his peers.
he is. He is. You need to can you send me a close-up picture of the baby from your
I
phone?
will.
And then I can insert it into the
This is my
it's
profile picture right now.
that's cool. Why do you have where'd you get them from? I got
Um,
my brother like a load of ducks,
I got it from
like
a baby
teeny ducks.
shower. I also have lots of little
A
ducks
baby
around my
shower.
room. Yeah, I went to a baby
Yeah.
shower and they were like, "Oh, find the little
Oh,
babies," and I was like,
the little
"Okay."
baby,
And I
the little
found the
naked
most. I had
babies.
like 50, and they were like, "Yeah, you can
Oh,
keep them."
that's that's a really good prize, you know. I want one. They're so like I would just keep it around to just creep people out. Have you seen like when they people get Sylvanian families and they drill like a put a screw in the head so they can put it on a key ring? I would do that with the baby. Put a
I would.
little like hook on his head.
I used to have loads of Sylvanian families. I
I
loved
did.
them.
I did.
They're
Anyway,
yeah.
yeah. We're getting sidetracked, man. The doctor is basically they're saying, you know, you're meddling too much. You're meddling too much and you're causing harm, you know, on all his adventures. And that's very he's very an outcast, the doctor from the Time Lords, because they're very all his life have kind of looked down on him for like just going out and like doing adventures and stuff and interacting with all these like lower life creatures, you know. Like,
Hmm.
why would you go to Earth like a billion times? Why are you
So
hanging
boring.
out with all these people? And
It's like
so
whenever
they're
you
accusing,
It's like
yeah,
whenever you go on vacation to like a cold climate, it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, yeah. Why would you wanna? Yeah, but yeah, they're like you're meddling too much and you're causing harm. So anyway, they use this thing called the Matrix, which that it basically just the screen. So
Is there the guy who like flies and there's like there's no spoon and then like there's the red
Mr.
pill and
Spoon.
yeah, Mr.
Well, anyway,
Spoon. There is no spoon.